Yo guys, welcome back to another one. So the players that are going to be playing against Inter, or at least are being called up for the match against Inter tomorrow, the Coppa Italia final in Rome, has come out, and only three players are missing. Two of them being Kaya Giorgi and Chiesa, who obviously have long-term injuries. The only other one that is missing is obviously Weston McKennie, who isn't 100% fit yet. I don't think he's even trained with the squad yet. He's been training individually, but not with the squad. Locatelli, though, is surprisingly, to me at least, back because I didn't expect him to be back, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think he would be ready for this match, but he is gonna be there at least on the bench. Is he gonna get some minutes? I don't know. It obviously depends on the game. I personally think probably will, but I don't know. Anyways, Allegri had a press conference and he did put out a few details there. Obviously, he said Perin was going to start, which was kind of obvious. Obviously, he's the Coppa Italia goalkeeper, so obviously he's going to start. He said Dybala is going to start, which was kind of surprising. I personally expected Bernardeschi to start because not only about all this, Dybala is going to enter, no this, no that. I just thought he was going to start because Allegri has put him a lot of times, at least in recent times, Bernardeschi instead of Dybala in big matches and important ones, like the semifinal against Fiorentina. Bernardeschi was starting. So, yeah, Dybala is going to start. He was also asked if they were going to be playing in a five at the back or at least a three-man defense, which obviously turns into a five at the back in defense. He said he doesn't know, he's not sure, but the players that are going to be on the pitch in defense can also play at four at the back. I would say five at the back and four at the back, which might lead us to think that he's probably going to start off at four at the back, and in the case that we're winning, he will go to a five at the back. But obviously, we're not sure if we are going to be winning. That might just be a plan B, a defensive plan to probably keep the game. So I also have a few thoughts on this. Now there was an expected lineup coming out. Obviously, these expected lineups, you can argue how reliable they are or whatever. Um, most of the time they come out from Sky Sport. At least they're the most popular lineups. A lot of the time, they come out that they're not the lineups that are used at all because obviously Allegri, he's kind of a secret person. He doesn't let a lot of people know what he's gonna do. Sure, you can expect something, but in my opinion, the Coppa Italia final, I'm not sure how much you can expect. In fact, if I pull it up right now, okay, it says there will be Perin in goal, Danilo Del Chiellini, Alexandro defense, Zaccaria Rabiot. Then we're gonna have Quadrado, Dybala, Bernardeschi, and Vlahovic. So Bernardeschi is reported to be starting. This is from Di Marzio of Sky Sport. Again, Sky Sport usually pulls out, the lineups and everything. And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure about it because I would expect him to start Alexander because he's experienced, he's played in a lot of finals, especially for Juventus. Okay, it's expected. Chiellini and De Ligt in defense, all right, but I don't know how fit De Ligt might be for this match. I mean, he just came from like a minor injury, it's still an injury, nevertheless. So I don't know. I think maybe Chiellini Benucci might be the right choice, especially for a final. But I don't know. I think De Ligt has enough quality to play obviously a final, but Chiellini defense, you just have that sense of security at the back when you have them, and you really need it in a match like this against Inter, where stakes are high. We might go trophyless if we don't win. Well, we will go trophyless if we don't win this. So we need to win this final, or else it's gonna be kind of embarrassing if we're even being honest. Obviously, a lot of top teams have recently gone trophyless. So we can name Real Madrid, we can name Barcelona, we can name who else? Liverpool last season, I'm pretty sure. We can name a lot of teams, but you know we want to win as much as possible as Juventus. So it would be a bit embarrassing if we didn't win. So I really hope that we can, and I think Kylian Benucci is probably if they start, we have a bigger chance, in my opinion. Now, what else did we have? We also had Cuadrado starting and Bernardeschi, which leads me to think it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 with Zakaria and Rabiot in midfield and central midfield, and obviously Cuadrado, Bernardeschi wings, Dybala as an attacking midfielder in a 4-2-3-1, and Dalvic up top. Now, I personally think this isn't going to happen. It's not too realistic. I think Morata's going to start. Um, you can't tell me no. He almost always starts these big cup finals, and he performs. I'm not saying that he doesn't. I mean, last season against Napoli, he scored. Well, not really the winner. It was 2-0 in the Supercoppa. Obviously we can name even from far back the Champions League final 2015. He scored. He scored against Milan, but in 20 was I think it was 2016. Yeah, it might have been in May. He scored the winner, but I'm not sure if he did start the match or not. It was like in extra time, so I can't really remember. Um, and obviously, I guess you can say to an extent he's a big game player, but I don't know. I still think he's gonna start though. Allegri, but the thing is, if Morata starts, I don't know if he's gonna go all out with Morata, Vlahovic, the ball. I feel like he's gonna set up a bit defensively against an Inter side, which are they're definitely gonna want to beat us, especially considering that they might not win the Scudetto. So I don't know. My thoughts on the Dybala starting, I'm not too sure, man. I mean, look, man, the fact that he's going to Inter, I mean, it's not obviously it's not 100% um, rumored that he's going to Inter. You know, a lot of this news is all for clicks and stuff because the Ball's name is a big name, a huge name, not only in the Juventus community but like worldwide. A lot of people know Dybala. Has a lot of drama around it. I saw news from I think Tardelli put it out. I might be mistaken on that though, saying that Dybala might might sign at the end of the season. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. If I'm be honest, I think they're just trying to milk this news where he's gonna go. Oh, he might go Inter. Another guy said he might go to Milan, or he'd prefer Milan to Inter. Then he might not go to either. He might go outside of Italy. There's so many rumors surrounding his name, and I think probably the Inter one is probably the most accurate, if I'm gonna be honest. Will he do it though? I don't know, man. I mean, it depends on him, really. If he's gonna be a snake, he's gonna be a snake. What can I say? But back to him starting. Would it be a good idea for him to start against Inter? If there talks or whatever, I think it's better if he starts than if he comes off the bench, if I'm gonna be honest. Because let's say you're trailing 1-0, he comes off the bench. If he's really gonna go in with that mentality, I'm joining Inter, so I'm not screw them over, he's not going to perform. At least if he doesn't perform from the beginning or plays mediocre, you can put him off. But if you need a goal and you know you need a goal and you bring on a player that usually performs and he doesn't perform against a side that you probably join, you shouldn't be too surprised. So look, man, probably the best if he starts. And as I said, look, if he's gonna join Inter, fine. But at least play this match. At least be respectful to a club that you've played for what 6 seasons now. They've given you the captain's armband a lot. You're on the same goals as Baggio. I mean, you might you have the opportunity to pass him if you score in the match. Nobody's putting it past you. You have talent, so I think you should go out and perform. I think most of the Juventus community wants that. Will it happen? As I said, I don't know. About the rest of the lineup, I saw at the beginning of the week, or maybe a few days ago, people were saying Meret is going to start. I doubt it. He will probably go with the Rabiot Zakaria because, as I said, Locatelli is not going to be 100% fit. Obviously Arthur, I don't think he's going to start, man. I don't rate Arthur that much. I used to think it was decent, but then when Mirete, who is a under what 21 player, maybe not even 19 player, is going and performing, I don't know, man. Anyways, look, man. Do I have high hopes for tomorrow? to an extent, but like I always want to believe in my team. But against Inter, some fishy stuff has happened in these previous matches, if we're gonna be honest. I mean, Inter fans aren't gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Some fishy stuff has happened. Anyways, hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more of this kind of content. Drop down below in the comments whatever you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.